There's a shape-shifting tree here. Now this is what the final floor looks like, because this is where the boss is going to be. Now, essentially all you have to do is... Okay, and note, you want combat-ready abilities. So, make sure you all have combat-ready abilities on everybody. Although, generally speaking, you probably will have them on most people. So, anyway, run up, because this is where things start happening. Zemus. Also, look, that's Gora's actual stats as a sort of party member like setup, and he's actually got only 2,000 health. His Teller could have actually killed him if his stats were like that. But stop casting stats effects for Sawyer. They never work on anybody. See, never for Sawyer. Now that's how you do it. Power to Meteor. Well. Yeah, this is my problem. Don't you realize he's obviously planning something? Okay, that's pretty much cap damage. With an honor, something you'll get later. Well, I think, well, it's final boss. They did it right. Well, you'll see. Anyone who's playing this knows what's coming up next.
We did it. What a waste. Such incredible power, and all of it warped to evil ends. Hey! Oh, you've come.
Looks like we were too late. You were supposed to leave him for me.
No. It's weird. Why don't we do something? You know, it's weird. It feels like nothing happens. You should have figured that out. Crystal. The path of darkness. Crystal will shed no light for you. Hands will only see. Why does he even have this, and who gave it to him? Why are we knocked out? They never explained that. mean,
Elder! Cecil and the others!
Indeed. Now's the time we pray for them. No, for the entire world. Alan, Odin, we must see that all the prayers made here reach Cecil and his friends on the moon. Cecil, my friend.
This is your chance. Please have courage.
We'll all be waiting for you.
For her sake.
For the sake of the whole earth.
Rise up! Our prayers are with you. Come on, you can do it! Cecil! Everyone!
Great moon. Please, hear our prayers.
Brother.
Cecil, it must be you.
Zeromus. This is the end for you, not us.
I love this. Yeah, your entire body stands knocked out. I don't understand how he hit us with that meteor since it didn't hit us, but whatever. Alright. Suppose his wind had knocked us all out somehow. But I don't know why it's not affecting us still here. Was the only one conscious. Please let us help you. Everyone's back. Have courage. Even Teller turns up here. Even the spirits of the dead are here to help us. Teller. To you, oddly enough, the ones of us who have strength give it to your mages. I thought they give it to your things. Your focus. Come back to us, you hear? Oh, I. Brutality. Ah, yeah. Of mind. Yeah, I guess that fits. Upon them. Brother. Right within you. Power to fill the crystal. Show your true face. Fight begins. Don't do anything until you get shell and pretend off on everything, on everybody. Don't do anything to boss though, it won't work on him at this point. When you are ready, everybody is ready, use the crystal. Then the fight will start. I'm gonna wait until Rose's turn gauge is filled up to full so everybody can go. Right, crystal. This is when the real fight begins. Remember, only physical attacks will work on this guy, so don't use any magic. Don't. Just strike at him. Jumps, attacks with Cecil, and control things. But first, yeah. Steel. You want to get something known as dark matter. Other than yes, once you do that, have Cecil just have Edge throw everything at this boss, starting with the strongest weapons first. Okay, that's bad. You want to get Shell up if he does that. Immediately. Because what he's gonna do next will kill you. Also, it does help to have sort of... You want to get Shell back up, and you want to have everyone defend. Because this will likely knock everybody out or extremely close to it. Oh, Jesus. Yeah, this can hurt. Has Kane a Phoenix? I don't know if he does. I thought I put it on him. Maybe it just doesn't work because nobody else was knocked out. That's a possibility. Yeah, he does this a lot. If he does that, you immediately want to heal everybody. Preparation for that attack. Because it just stings. He wants Cecil to attack, and basically Edge just throws everything. Even Excalibur. Throw it. Don't worry. You have just use everything and anything you have at this point. If you can do more damage to him, better. Essentially, that's it. Also, I probably should note if you can cast slow on him. I haven't had time. That's the only reason why I haven't done that yet. Is because I haven't had time. Attack. Throw. Now the food machine. Don't use summons, he'll just counter with Osmos. Dual cast. Slow and... Kyoga. Yeah, you want to make sure that Kane stays in the air. Rose really is pretty much neutered for this fight. Whoever has Phoenix, in this case Kane, I hope I have it on him. You also want to slow down the boss, or else the boss will just keep doing that. You're really gonna sting. I believe Kane has Phoenix. I put that on him, didn't I? Please tell me I didn't remove it from him for any reason. I hope I have it on him. I thought I put it on him. Maybe I forgot. Which would really suck, because you kind of want that. It can be the difference between you winning and losing this fight. Gonna use an elixir because I'm running out of magic. Yes, you want Rosa to have full mana. You want to. This guy has a ton of health. Don't worry, just do as much damage as you can with everything you have. Defender. Throw everything you got, and don't be afraid to, you know, doesn't matter what it is, essentially. Have Cecil keep attacking. Hey, Cecil does a pretty good amount of damage, as does Kane. This is why you want those items. he does have Phoenix. He just didn't. For God's sakes, why just then? Literally, that was the worst time to use Phoenix. If somebody gets knocked out, wise them immediately. Go on Kane, dual cast Kyurga and Shell. And Kane's gonna jump. You want to restore his magic if he runs out, so that everyone gets restored to health as quickly as possible after getting knocked out. Otherwise, just keep on striking the boss. Really, that's basically all you can do. If he uses back hole, he's likely going to do, also that never helps, by the way. He will do that consistently. Poison Axe. Damn it. You know, that's the thing that annoys me, is that he could just do that and ruin everything. You know, the thing is, nobody ever gets knocked out by this guy's things, making that Phoenix thing just not effective enough. You know, worse off, this guy just freaking drains my magic so often, it just I start to run out way too fast. Use a dry ether on Kane. Cecil attack. And Kane, essentially you want Kane to stay in the air. It's odd, he just keeps magically getting down with Edge and keep bringing him back for no reason. Realistically, I can bring back Edge. It's just annoying that it means that as long as there's one member who's out, we'll just immediately go off. Okay. Here you want to use Kyurga immediately if that happens. And then, well, I'm going to slow him down. Really, that was it? I swear this fight generally took longer than that when I fought him on the DS version. I'm surprised how quickly that went. It felt like it took forever on the DS version. This went so fast, it's just ridiculous. Maybe, but it took you a lot of darkness to be this powerful. So, if you turn up again, we'll just destroy you. You're gonna need it took a lot of evil to get you here. That was one very evil dude. There's not many of them out there. It takes a lot of evil to produce what you were. Surprised we beat him. Yeah.
I had no idea there was such strength in you. You of the blue planet may have already grown more powerful than we, the moon.
It does rather look that way, doesn't it?
But what of the final words Saronis spoke?
As long as there is darkness.
There will always be evil in men's hearts.
We all of us bear a touch of darkness, just as surely as we bear light, much as with the twin sets of crystals. And the darkened underworld that rests beneath your planet's brighter surface. But as long as there is darkness, so will there always be light. Just as the light within you rose to overcome the shadow cast by Zemus.
Personally, I don't like the whole darkness is evil.
I did feel a bit of glow.
Are you joking? It's a miracle Zemus didn't end up using you.
My love of justice kept him at bay, no doubt.
I don't think he's the kind to have an evil.
The time has come for me to join my people in their sleep. What will you do now?
We will return to our world.
Our friends are waiting.
I see. You are lucky to have such friends. I look forward to the day we can meet again.
Might you permit me to accompany you?
You would join me?
I would. I cannot return. Not after all I've done. And I would very much like to meet my father's people at least one time.
I see. Yes, our blood flows in your veins too. You know this will be a very long slumber.
I do. Cecil, you called me brother. I suppose I can expect no more than that. All you've suffered until now has been because of me.
We must go now and sleep. We will pray for the peace of your planet. Come, let us go.
Yes.
Cecil,
Is this all right, letting him go?
your brothers.
Farewell.
Cecil? Farewell, my brother.
Birth from the womb of the dragon sworn, born unto the stars. In darkness cast aloft, I dreamed I know we sworn. Moon is swayed to never light, no eclipse. Hallowed bounty, we concealed, yet fleeting is the reverie. Moon whose shadow has regressed, and forth anew by light made manifest, true bound by ties of blood, fate, then rest past unto lunar light and Gaian rest. We're back. Good to sit back. Lunar whale returns to its slumber. I'm gonna have to go through this whole game. Well then, let us begin today's lesson. Right. Yes. No. To speak like one. Oh no, it's already past time for today's training. Come along, it's your highness. Yes, Yang is king now. I say he's more fitting as a king, because he takes the fucking always running out on me. King, do not fall to your husband. He'll be able to find you for brute force, or no doubt of it. He decided to make him king because he deserved it better. It's Edward. And you know, for we are strong and live on here for the people of Dampion. Be at peace with Teller. Edward is going strong. Oh. It's not as good as new again. King and Queen of Bound. Hey. And look our nation. Hey. Let's climb the tanks. Woza. This. Here. Come and even find a dragoon than my father. Perhaps then I can return. I can but wish you well. Yeah, Kane's the one loose end this game doesn't tie up. Oh my. What is it? It's... This bit does take a little while on this. There's a lot of stuff to go for. You know, there's 2 moves. What's on the other one? Well, if I get around to it, if I can get a manual for it, I prefer to have a manual for these games, because otherwise I know I'm gonna miss something important. When I do one, I don't like to do it blind. Is it Zesson? I think I just could have sworn I heard my brother's voice. You did? It must have been my imagination. What are you two still doing here? Time to be lounging about? Sorry, I must have lost track of time. Should I say, Your Majesty? I'll always be worse to you, Sid. You mean it? So, best hurry along, of course. Cecil looks pretty already. Time since we've seen everyone, hasn't it? We'll be arriving soon. Best hurry too, Cecil. He looks pretty kingly already in that armor. You know, he looks like he looks like a proud king. Obvious. Father, well. A hack. Oh, that was very see. You know, you gotta him all the friends we've made. Pardon. You get to see some of the people who've made it. You know, this game's great. I really have enjoyed showing this to you. This is one of my favorite games in the series. It's one of my favorite games. I played, when I first played it, it's probably one of my faves. Yes. Tether. I will do the post-game one after this. I might start it today, I don't know. I might do the after years after this happens as well. That's one thing that I'm definitely to do, and that's Edge. It's funny, I might split project to a split thing. 1, I do the post game, and 2, I do the sequel as well. Side by side, sort of do one of each. Upload an episode on and off, so I upload about 1 episode of each day to, sort of start to permeate the 2 series. So that's kind of, I might do that, that might sort of help diversify. So if you want to watch me do that and learn more about this game, or you can go on to that one and watch from there. These 2 games will split. My next 2 projects let's post-game Final Fantasy 4. Let's play Final Fantasy 4 the after years. And I'll look up a thing. Also, Kane, it's spelled differently. Yeah, I think in Japanese it's spelled with C. Gilbert, Lydia, Edge, Teller. Yeah, that's spelled differently. Sid still spelled the same. Yeah, Kluya. Same with the same person. Yui. So, Kane. They spell it differently between the versions, also these are all capitals. Alan, Poem, Sid, Edward, Teller, Edge, Yang. So yeah, they got someone different to voice those two in this one. But I'll might not upload any more today, just because I just finished. I'll might upload some more later. I'll think about it. I've got to sort of, where do I want to go from here? No. But I'll create 2 new playlists for my YouTube channel, so that those are 2 upcoming projects. After Years, which I haven't played, I've seen people play, haven't, and post-gaming this game as well. Those 2 will sort of, I might even do some post-game videos today, maybe tomorrow I'll do some, I'll sort of go off between the 2. 1 and 2 each day, alternating between the 2 games. Sort of alternate between the 2 post-game, sequel, post-game, sequel, so you sort of get an idea of what you need to do on both. For gameplay, and this one much more for the story. And I'll go over what I can. I know these credits going a little long. They skip them everywhere. As, you know, I've talked about some stuff though, so if you want to listen to what I have to say, go on right ahead. If you don't, skip ahead, because there's... Damn, these credits going on forever, aren't they? Running out things to say. Yeah. You know, this is a good game, so if you haven't played it, even if you've seen this, I say you do play it. Even if you watch it, there's a lot more you're gonna get from playing it than just watching me do it. Because otherwise it's just like watching a movie. You should play this game. Even if you have watched all of this, I suggest you play it. Heck, if you watch this and then play it, follow along again, so if you forget something or you need something, you can learn from what I've done. Note, I have missed out a few important things. I'm not an expert. I've done the best I can, but I have made some mistakes. I'm not gonna lie, I'm not perfect at this explaining thing, but I'm doing my best. I have the whole manual here. Probably gonna have to look up a FAQ for After Years, so I kind of have that with me, so if I'm wondering, so what do I do now, and what things do I have to do, and what side quests there are, so I can sort of pay attention to the side quests of the story. So, the end. And Z4. Completion data. Anyway, this is Shape53 signing out, and this is the final episode. So, see you in my next project. Or projects. Shape53 signing out.